that's weird. Sorry, I'm like really distracted right now by something about hearing that song there. Anyway, it's a different setup pretty much. We'll just get rid of Boom. Yeah, I was like, did I boot up Ocarina of Time for some reason? Like, I didn't think I did, but it's like... Does that song even play in this game? I mean, it probably does. I tried to inject new music into it, so... Here we go again, chat. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Hi, chat. Good news. So, if everything is proper, we should be able to climb on most things. Which is very Spider-Man-like. And also, we should be able to hookshot onto most things. We're just Spider-Man. Now, to counterbalance that, the ground is made of sand. Don't know why I thought I needed to make a counterbalance for it, but... yeah, it is. So, yeah, it's made of sand now. I just thought we needed like a counter to it, but I don't, why? Why though? Like why do we need that? And why sand? Sand is the worst type of floor. It's awful. And I randomized the fucking enemies. There's the thing over there. Sorry, what? Was that just nothing? We just got nothing off that? All right. Hi, buddy. I apologize. I will leave now. I didn't mean it. Just kidding. All right. Anyway, learned that doesn't work today. Hey, bud, how's it going? You just doing a sit here? Had you come across? Yeah, the Ingogos. No, I haven't, and don't tell me about them. What did I just fucking say? Are you a danger to me? Wait, are you just chill? What's up? You're not a chill. Hey, screaming from long distances won't help you, buddy. All right, so this isn't a randomizer. This is just the game. Ew. God damn it. Noted. Anyway. Gotta love these random checks. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It happened. So, it isn't, okay, here's the thing. There are a handful of different options that I had for this. Hey Tingle, what up? I was like, okay, do I want to do like vanilla? Ew, gross. Wait, what happens if I get grabbed by you? Snag me. I wasn't, I'm being flipped around. Help, chat. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. Nice. Pretty sure there's a chest in here with stuff in it. I can only look at this room from a certain direction, it seems. This is fine. This is can I get out, please? Is it possible for me to leave? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Anyway. Yeah, Tingle, look, I'm super aware that you're here. Okay, anyway, as I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if I should just make this like a vanilla run through, or if I should spice it up a little bit, you know? There's a Redead down there, and I am frozen in midair. Alright, anyway. Let's just head to the Woodfall Temple. Any more yeah, I don't know if we don't need more spice. I definitely think this was a good amount of spice. On the plus side, chat, we are losing the... Oh, that's a beautiful color. I'm sinking. What the fuck was that noise? I apologize to anyone who thought this was gonna be a chill stream. It ain't. Never mind, that one's hilarious. Oh boy. That's a good one. I like that sound a lot. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I wonder. Okay. Is it faster to just travel this way? Probably not, if I'm honest. All right. Well, anyway, hey, we already got our third heart. I thought we only had 2. Maybe we had 2 last time. Yes, they're finally Gibdo in town. Finally. And little baby pea hats all over the damn place. They're peeing all over the damn place. No. What great battle music, chat. I'm feeling really just jazzed up, ready to go. Can you fuck off? Oh, great, I declined, so now that they're just... Alright, you... Never mind, I was safe all along, chat. Do we... How much of this game do we actually need to play? I heard a mailbox. Okay, anyway. Thank you for posting like clips and stuff in Discord. It does help me out an awful lot whenever I'm, you know, like looking through clips and everything, and just be like, okay, cool, a funny thing happened. You know, maybe I missed it, maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter if I missed it or not. Ah, this is what we call quicksand, chat. By the way, I have an experience with quicksand. It was spooky. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. Can I just climb up here? Oh yeah, you know it. Ah, let me have fun. Damn it. Out of the way. Story? Yeah, have I not shared this story yet? I'm fucking sinking. Right, this is just gonna be a thing. So, we were hanging out. I was in college at the time. We were hanging out with, like, some friends and stuff. Do I sink in? No, because I'm not touching the ground. And, so we were hanging out with a couple friends, and we had this place that we like to go to that was, like, yeah, we were on, like, a riverbed. And... you know, we were always like, you know, don't go too far. You might, like, get into some quicksand. Well, I found a patch of quicksand right next to, like, the exit. So we didn't go there after that again because we're like, damn, this is actually really, like, dangerous. And can I climb this? Sure can. Oh, it doesn't help me much, but I sure can. But yeah, I stepped down. You know, just like a normal step, not like an intense step or anything. Oh, you're the mailbox sound, you are. And all of a sudden, I'm just like up to my knee in quicksand, like literally in a half a second. Tops. It was, they ain't fucking around. It was quick sand. It wasn't no slow ass sand. But yeah, I, very, very fortunate that I didn't, well, die, to be honest with you. No, this is sand as well, help. Yeah, it was pretty spooky, honestly. And, like, looking back on it, rolling was not the right option. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I need the thing. You know, we could probably skip a lot of this, honestly. Let's just go around, chat. Let's just say no thanks. I'm busy. I'm going in, chat. Got him. And you know what that means, chat. We can probably do the same thing from the other side, too. Yeah, you guys are being extra cool. Just real aggressive, you know. That's alright. Just climb over this, which is what I would just do in general. Ah, I see. Perhaps it will not be so simple. Why don't we just do this one? Just do this one? Come on, give me something to work with here. Nope, okay. It does say you can climb most walls. Like, why you can't climb that wall is pretty random to me, but... maybe... I mean, we can always just climb the wall outside, so that's fine. It was actually really spooky, chat. Like I said, I mean, rolling forward could have been the wrong answer. Like, I could have just been face deep in bullshit. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Fucking, why did I put sand? Why the fuck did I do that? Yo, what up? Okay. Look, whatever's going on over there, I'm sure it's really neat and everything, but kind of not my problem right now. Damn it. What is that? Ah. You good, homie? What's up with you? He keeps kind of wanting to speak with me. What's up? Stop right there. You have no... Wow, MVP. He came all the way from town to tell me you can't go to the swamp. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize you were an adult. I wouldn't have ran all the way out here if I had known you just had a sword. You could have just told me. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, no, you go on about your day, bud. Oh, right. I forgot. It works super weird in this area. I'll just climb up. Whatever. He's fine. He said he was fine. He's fine. Hey, Pizza Heart over there. Don't want it, but it's a Pizza Heart. Man, being Spider-Man really... Uh-oh. Really makes this game a lot easier, huh? Even if there is fucking sand everywhere. This is a terrible idea. Why would I think sand is a good idea? Love that noise. Such a goofy noise. Whoa, it's not important. All right, look at me. Yes. Do you understand? No. Fuck, I messed up. I'm sinking. They're gonna abduct you and throw you away. You clip the guard? Hell yeah. Just like nothing but a head sticking out. Yes, I'll save the princess. Whatever, just give me the song. Open your ears and listen hard. I'm listening as hard as I can. Let's see what our horns sound like, by the way. Aw, lame. Vanilla cringe. Yeah, I can't hear you from all the sand that's in my ears. What a wonderful moment. One of your own Deku kind, halfway submerged in sand, playing his heart out. Why aren't you guys sinking in all this sand? That proves that you murdered her. Murdered her right to death. Bonk. Might do a spider pig? Yeah. I think that was like the one funny part of that whole show, right? No, don't boil monkey. Don't do it. It's a trap. If you boil monkey, how are you ever gonna find out where she is? King, think with your head for once. Okay. I think the hookshot reaches all the way over there. That's kind of a long ways. If it doesn't, I'm dead, which is... we'll play it safe, because I don't have my quick saves up, chat. No thoughts. I feel that. Can't blame you. And we hookshot up here. What is that noise? It sounded like someone was snoring. I mean, it probably was someone snoring, honestly. Hey, yo, owl, what up? Calm down. You have an imposing, like, this is like some creepypasta stuff. He's like looking at a weird angle at me, like he's like not looking directly at the camera. Playing creepy music. Interesting. All right, let's see what our, what this is. Was it guitar sounds? There's notes carved into the stone. Let's play them, chat. Okay. Not bad. So we have the standard horn and guitar now. Honestly, not the worst thing. Damn. I knew Kibora Gabora could not be trusted. I always thought there was something weird with that guy. All right? You look, Link, can you stand up a little bit higher in frame, please? You're kind of off frame there, bud. I'm sinking already. Just stop sinking. Well, he's gone now. Good hanging out with you, I suppose. Can we go maybe to the other side, actually? Maybe. I'll have to see how this works, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if our Deku flowers are here. Good battle music yet again. Okay, they are here. Good, good, good. But die, fool. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh. I was brought here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religion. But enough talk. Have at you. I've been learning it, chat. My boy. This voice is what all voices strive for. All right. So we're going to Spider-Man our way through this entire area while being stuck in goddamn quicksand. Wait, so we're not the horn, we're actually the piano? Interesting. You know, that oddly enough makes a lot of sense. I like your idea, Retro. It's very interesting. He says, yes, you will assist me. Assist me in all of my endeavors. Whether they be good or bad, you shall not know. Can only hope that they will be good. But probably not. We don't have a single bottle, chat. Where do we get a bottle from? Oh, right, we missed getting the bottle from the lady. That's right. What a strange noise that a fairy would make. Oh, fuck, there's a wasp coming over here. I'll just climb up this way until that wasp comes and harasses me. You wouldn't dare. Well, they actually wouldn't dare. Well, I'm ready for you. Are we buddies? You're an asshole is what you are. God, that noise. It's so weird. It's just, I don't know, just something about that noise is very strange to me. Alright, chat. I believe no reason to complicate things yet. We just need to find one key, and then we can head to the rest of the area. I seem to have made an error. Apparently I didn't hold down quite long enough. Oh, chat, it's because I'm in sand. I'm lower than normal. This is, never mind, we're fine. Ignore what I've said. I've just been making up bullshit this entire time. Is this vanilla? I thought perhaps it was because I was in sand. And what if Rauru was actually in cahoots the whole time? We'll never know. But still, imagine how it would be if I tried to make a theory off of that. Is this the map? I thought this would be a key. Well, I seem to have wasted everyone's time. It was the map. Suppose that's fine. Alright, let's go be Spider-Man somewhere else. That's probably good for us as well. You know, I have an interesting idea. I believe this is the compass. We could just go get the bow. Why did you have a key in you? We don't really need to interact with like half of this temple. So we can go up here. It's incredible what just having a hookshot that can do whatever you want will do for you. This might be a pretty short playthrough. The voice is over by the voice has been over by a while. All right. Damn, you still just being here? All right. Is there a Robru in Termina? I think it's just Kebora Gibora. I don't think he has... He might have someone that looks like him. Bye. What are you talking about? Come here. Come here. Don't bounce off me this time. You're being cringe. Dude, that is enough out of you. Stop going over there. I can't do anything. I need you to come over here. Don't Affleck me. Ah, you're being a pain in the ass. Can I do anything to you? Oh! Come hither, my friend. No, don't go back that way. You're being a wiener. I know I can't do anything with his attack, but like I'm running out of options. Right? The life bar is kind of nice, honestly. All right, this is gonna be tricky apparently. So I need to lure him in from as far away as possible. Oh, okay. Thought he was coming my way. Damn, that might have been the thing too. Hello, Affleck. Oh, heck, chat. This could actually be a pretty big problem. We might not be using the bow. All right, you. Maybe he just wanders over there. Maybe wander a little closer. Hey, bruh. You want to come over this way? Just wander over here a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is the closer flower. Yes, come here. Got him. There we go. Starting to look a little spooky there for a second, chat. I mean, realistically, we might be able to beat the game without the bow, since we do have Spider-Man powers. What if we can only use the bow, hookshot, and sword? Or what if we can only use climbing, hookshot, and sword? I wonder what like trouble we can get into, you know what I mean? Maybe like bombs? Just for funsies? What a weird fucking noise, dude. That noise is very strange. Everywhere, exactly. Like, I don't think there's anything that we can't really do. Because we can just climb. Like, I know it wants us to purify the water, but do we really need to? Actually, I do think we legitimately do need to. Because I believe this area requires the water to be... Sick hitboxes. I want to say that opens up the gate over there on the right side or something. I don't remember for sure. What does that do for us? Oh, right. It allows us to light that torch over there. That's what we need it for. Bring me hither. Yes. Yeah, purple to blue. Don't you know that? Blue means clean. Purple means spleen. Have been injected into it. It's dirty. You can just come back with fire arrows. That's true. Oh, chat. We have some memes to do. You saw that, yeah? Okay, let's get as far as we can. Okay, let's get out on the outside and shoot as far as we can. Sideways. Love it. Neato, chat. All right, is this the boss fight? Fuck, I don't remember like anything about this. Oh, this isn't the boss fight. Where is the boss fight? Not in here, that's for sure. Wasps? I'm climbing on the wasp. Nah, and I don't remember where to get the boss key either. Did I get the compass? No, that'd be cringe. Honestly, doing this temple out of order is significantly harder. Oh, it's in here. I remember that it was the frog, but I didn't remember what the frog was, or like where it was. Hey, yo, what up? Imagine, chat. Ha 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 ha. Can you use the hookshot to kind of clip through the door? Maybe. He just like jump over me. Okay, he just like jumps. That's interesting. I don't think there's any way to damage him. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, we'll do the thing. I wonder if I could just... Actually, hold on. We have some experiments to do. You wouldn't be trying to bash me in, would you? There's got to be a weak spot in this wall somewhere. Oh, he doing it. Yeah, no, he and. Oh, they damaged that at least. I'm so busy. It's not even funny how busy I am, actually. You mind? I'm gonna climb up if it's all the same to you. Yeah, you didn't expect me to just start climbing up, did you? I can climb too, buddy. Yeah, you didn't think I could, did you? Well, to be honest, that was your first mistake, underestimating me. I wonder if there's a seam I can find here or something I just climb through. Doesn't look like it. But I'll look a little harder. Show me the goods. And then I guess we'll fight him. You can't get me, young man. I'm too good at stuff. Alright. Just kidding, I'm not very good at stuff at all. So this one might be a little bit further in. Okay, it looks like this whole wall is treated as one, like, solid surface as far as climbing. Oh! Interesting. Alright, we'll fight you the right way, I guess. You're being a wiener. I don't know if it's one big texture necessarily, or if it's just like... Whenever they made the like climbable surfaces, if they just went and said, alright, you know what, this doesn't all need to be like a separate thing. Oh, I'll get him. Don't you worry. I wonder if I can hookshot through or something. Hookshot, please. Alright, anyway. Where you at? Alright. Man, he really gives you a long time on that first hit, huh? I guess because you're just trying to figure out what to do, but still. Seems like it took a long time. Okay, you remember when he was super fast and this was legitimately the hardest part in the game? That was fun. Very interesting, chat. I don't wager anything will be quite that difficult this time. Especially not this guy. This guy's jump level. Honestly, the health bar is really nice for bosses. Yeah, dude, the super speed was a disaster. I was having a lot of fun with it, but it was not easy. I wish there was a way that I could only have the health bar for bosses. I rather like it for bosses, not really for common enemies, because a lot of them die in like 1 or 2 hits anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It will be nice for Goat. I never really know how much health he has. All right, give me the goods. Show me the goods, Chet. Someone's really be sending a bunch of letters over there, huh? Bro, if they haven't responded yet, it's because they don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry, it's just the way that it is. Don't double send, it's cringe. That's just good advice. Don't double send, and definitely don't triple send. If you find yourself triple sending, unless you're one of the people that text in like super small messages for some reason, which, you know, hey, you do you, I guess. You trying to get Don Garo to respond. No, not the warranty. Wasps. Hello, I'd like to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Fuck you, Wasp. I'm so glad that's a meme. I hear you over there. You're doing the thing. Wait, I wonder if we could have skipped this. Just climbing through or something. Hey, there might be like a weak part of the wall up here, like way up here. Because I'd never expect you to be up here. That happened in the town, but that might have been a thing that was not loaded in properly or something. Yeah, and it's just like, just chill. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've all been in the situation where we're like, oh man, I really want to talk to this person, but it's a slippery slope, man. Iago. Do you like hook shots? Oh, we're up here now, chat. Yeah, he legitimately just doesn't care. All right. Well, fuck that one up. Real good. Hey, do your kick. I like your kick. Your kick is funny. That's not a kick. Forgot his sword is sharp. Oh, now he's doing this again. Alright. I guess I'll take it seriously. Especially since there's sand everywhere. I always hated these little bug things. Now he just summoned in moths. Stop with the moths! God damn it, now I got moths all over me. That's enough out of you. I'm having a hard time reaching him because of all this fucking sand everywhere. Look at that damage, chat. Wow. You just blast mask through the things. They're so gross, and they're not anywhere else in the game. They made a model just for that. Why? Why? They didn't have to. They could have just used, like, I don't know, like the Skullchola model or something, but they made him its own model, which is impressive. That's true. It does, oh, we don't have a bottle. Chat. Problem. No bottle. I guess the monkey dies. We don't really, do we really, what do we need to help the monkey for? We really don't, do we? There's really no reason for us to do that. Oh, we're going that way, I guess. I always thought these plants were interesting. I always thought that if I got too close to them that they'd, like, eat me. The smell mask? Eh. Whatever, monkey dies. I don't care. Not my problem, chat. Oh. We should go get a bottle, though. That's probably going to be pretty handy. You know, considering we have to have a bottle for the video game. That's true. That's true. We reset time. He's fine. Ah, there's another mailbox monkey. Or frog. I really like having the ability to infinitely hop. It's super nice. Okay, let's go get our bottle real quick. We can check one of the grottos here for a spot of cash as well. Oh Lord, he got bomb shoes. Unfortunate. It's gonna be super sad to watch his health bar deplete. Bonk. Oh, he doesn't even get a lowered health bar, he just disappears. Don Garrow is a busy person, alright? Don Garrow. Alright, we gotta go do the thing now. I wonder, since we saved the monkeys, what the interaction here is gonna be. Yes, you're super cool. Honestly, just the most impressive. Azabon, thank you so much for the alert. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Don Garrow is dead. Who is Don Garrow? Because we get the Don Garrow mask from the freezing guy, which seems random, in my opinion. But, like, why? It's just a frog boy? Okay. Oh, great. What do you got to say to me, bud? Danger. Okay. I highly doubt there's danger. Ah, I see. It was tricks to make me think it was a traps. Not gonna work today. All right? I know how to get money. I'm very aware of the art of obtaining money. That doesn't mean I do it very often. Ah, I see the guards have moved in. Fair enough. That would have been great, honestly. Also, I'm just gonna steal this potion. I just want the bottle, I don't care. I wish they had given us that for the clip. That would have been great. What do you want, guard? What are you doing, guard? Okay. Should be the last one, then we just head back. Owie, help me, Maria. I want help, but only if you're human. That pesky school kid's pesky. You want a stick? Want a real nice stick? You're no help. And you're right, I'm not gonna be. I'm just gonna steal from your family. Sounds kind of bad when you say it that way, but it's not inaccurate. Especially since you were so rude. Why does the guard stand up every time? Like, it's gotta be a loading thing, right? Hello, it is I, Link. No, don't do that. I might actually zoom off. What do you need? Do you need something? That's ridiculous. Well, here's a potion anyway, even though it is indeed ridiculous. Your sister dies in the forest. Unfortunately, unfortunately. Oh, interesting. This is another way that you can probably tell if it's the real path or not. Is it won't have the red thing there? I mean, you could also just listen, but still. New, interesting ways to do that. Time to wake up anyone who's trying to sleep. 3 dead screams, chat. We never did... Oh, heck. We never did the thing, chat. You know, the thing with the guy. No, I'm kidding. I actually know what I'm saying this time. The owl statue back at base. Which we probably should do. Of course, once we get the Goron mask, it's not nearly as big of a deal. Chat, I wonder if we could have done all this in one cycle. Hey, yo, what up? You're being assaulted again? Should probably chill. Great. And no one wants to talk to me, because I'm just me. Apparently. I'm not worthy of their words. Ding. Out of the way. Also, I learned something, chat. If you bang on those as a Goron, you can... if you bang on those as a Goron, you can have them come back and bonk you in the face. It's super funny. Also, fun fact, walking as a Deku Scrub is faster. Why don't we go ahead and do Great Bay Temple first? I'm confident we can do... That is a big chunk of ice. Big chunk of ice, chat. Wow. Next to all these sproings. Interesting. I didn't think of that as an outcome that could happen. Alright, we out. Let's go. I'm quite curious how much of this dungeon we can actually do without Goron. I mean, Goron Link against the water temple, it doesn't really do anything. We could probably bypass like a ton of this level. Really, I think the only thing that we can't pass about this area is gonna be the eggs, unfortunately. Ooh, hello. Convenience. So maybe we can climb into Akana Canyon? Probably. Hell, we could do Akana Canyon now, probably. Well, yeah, you know, we could do a lot of things in Akana Canyon, actually. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting, chat. I wonder what happens if we try to get the hookshot while we have a hookshot. Definitely want to get the Zora mask. I'm gonna try to not use it because I'm very curious how much this game we can do without like anything but the hookshot and stuff. Still need Song of Storms. What do we need Song of Storms for? What is Song of Storms for? Oh, yeah. To get the Gibdo mask. Which I bet we can skip. If I'm honest, I bet there's a way. I'm very curious how much of this game we can just skip. Oh, wait. Are you feeling healed? Because the sounds of the area would imply otherwise, that you're feeling just, yeah, jazzed up. You know, pretty good, but I don't know if heal's the right word for it. Oh yeah, we could just climb into Romani's ranch too. That's fair. Not the Zora mask. Let's make him a grave, because we're chill dudes. You know, yeah, it's gonna be in the sand. Just a flock of seagulls. Just hanging out. All flying in a strangely convenient pattern. F in chat for our boy. Understandable, understandable. Have a nice day. Alright, bye. Okay. Technically we don't need the seahorse, but it's can be really hard to not do the thing with the seahorse. I wonder if there's some kind of weird interaction we can do where we maybe won't need... where we won't need the eggs. I'm guessing. I wonder what all these are doing. Hell yeah, dinner time. Nice, nice. Let's see what all these teleports are. It is nice. That's very fun. Or very good. Ooh, Snowhead? Hey, we just unlocked Zora Cape, too. Alright, well, that's where I'm going, so let's just go there. I like finding these random stones about. Alright, so we can go up here, but we can't do too much with this. Yeah? Like, we can hang out here, up here all we want. Doesn't really do too much for us. Okay, so it looks like we still probably do need the song. Unless there's some way that we can get it without needing the eggs, but I doubt it. Which leads me to my next thought. Chat, how do we get more bottles? Because that's going to be way better than trying to do the thing. Goron Race is one of them. Okay, so there's Goron Race, the potion. I always forget this. I'd like to have at least a second bottle. The beavers, which sucks. I don't want to do the beavers. What else is there? Romani Ranch. How do you get it from Romani Ranch? Third night at the graveyard. Oh, we can do third night at the graveyard. Oh, we need the captain's hat, though. Unless we can find some cheese. Okay, let's go on a quest for some bottles. Okay, we get that for fending off the ghosts, which... we're gonna want to go ahead and start doing. Because I'm pretty... don't they start at like 1:30 or something like that? I guess Woodfall's the or Southern Swamp's the closest. I wonder if we can do this quest like out of order since we didn't do the first part. I wonder if we can do the second parts too. Okay, well definitely... Oh, I always do it with reverse song of time. I don't think I need to. Like, I'm generally pretty okay with it. I just like chill with the dog and go wherever the dog goes, but I don't remember what time exactly it starts. So I want to see if I can maybe get there, and if not, we can get the... no, we can't get the bunny hood. Stand on the box? Interesting. I never did the box strat. Some people did the roof strat. I never did the roof strat. I would just follow the dog around, because the dog will point you out to the next area. Out of the way, damn it. I'm coming through. Ah, as long as you have the map. Gotcha. I generally pass on the Lon Lon Ranch map, because it's like, you don't really need it. I mean, I guess, like, if I get it, I'm not, like, upset or anything, but... whoop. Get out of the way. Did we already miss the thing, by the way? Actually, I'm kind of curious what happens. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen when we get there. Oh, wait. Right. The aliens is first day stuff, isn't it? I think is what you're saying. Hey, young man. All right, you're being cringe. This dude, being rude as hell. All right. Not the cows. No, the cows have been abducted. Oh, fuck. Not the cows. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so since we want another bottle... Please stop zooming in on Link's crotch. That's not appropriate. Not appropriate at all. Do not like, chat. Not the song I meant to play either. Stop it, it's bad for stream. It's bad for a lot of things, including stream. We don't have the mask to get Bunny's Hood. We could get it. Yeah, I do want Bunny Hood for sure. So I don't really care to get a Pana. I'm very curious what happens. I'm very curious what happens if you go and save them from the aliens without. I'm sinking insane still. Without talking to her on that first day. Like, will it just assume that you did talk to her on the first day? Like, what's the interaction there? Yeah, I know. The quickest way to the quickest place is the quickest thing we can quick. The ghost steel pop up. Good to know, good to know. Also, I am going to get my... this one. Get my quick save set up. Because I'm about to try to do a couple things that could be problematic. We'll see. How much I need to grab that quick save? Oh, I think I just quick saved over the randomizer. Whatever, who cares? That's fine. Alright, talk to this guy so we get the Bunny Hood, because the Bunny Hood is going to be quite useful. We can grab the Bunny Hood a little bit later today. The Bunny Hood's so good. It's one of the things that I will go out of my way to get, just because it's so fast. It makes the game feel a lot better, in my opinion. I mean, I understand, you know, Link runs at the speed Link runs at, but doesn't mean I don't want him to go faster. I know there's some spooky boys. No, I'm being hit from all angles. By all angles, what I really mean is this one angle. Whoa. Hit the loading zone, please. Just kidding. Oops. Looks like one side is better than the other. Alright, come here, you two. Thanks, appreciate you. Yeah, left side was not good. It looked like it might work, but honestly, that side's not even that great. It just blue screened. Oh, F, homie. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to play the Sun song and see what happens. Like, will the cutscene interrupt the aliens or not? Because if it does interrupt the aliens, great, we got a nice easy way to get there. If not, oh boy. We're about to really quickly lose this challenge. Ew. Alien time. Alright, time to fight off the aliens, chat. The aliens have taken over. Oh, wow. Damn, that was easy. Oh boy. Anyway. Okay. Sure. No, don't climb that. That was super creepy. Like, that's probably how an actual alien invasion would go, though. Alright, I'll just wait. Oh, hey, a pot. I can't believe I found pot in here. No. Pot. Chat, there's pot here. Do you believe that? What just happened? I played the Sun song and fucking screwed the whole thing up. That's what happened. Also, redeads. Yeah, I mean, we still got plenty of time, but I guess we could see. I wonder if we can ride Epona while we're in here. Even though we don't have Epona's song. Epona, why don't you just, like, hop out? Just get out, Epona. I know you can do it. Horse mode activated. Can we steal Epona? Oh, no. Dude, there's not enough space. We don't have anything better to be doing, so... Ah, Epona, focus. I'm trying to get you out of here. Alright, fine. You want to stay there? Stay there. I don't care. So it looks like you can climb over the top of fences. Certain fences, rather. Oh, anyway, 2 more hours. So we couldn't go ahead and do the bunny hood thing. What happens if you climb on top of the roof? I wonder, I think you can enter in through it when there's not a roof here, so... Interesting. Oh, yeah, another enemy here to deal with. Hey, I'll steal your heart. Don't mind me. That's a noise you can make. Cool. Very cool. Wait, I can just get up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill up here. This is so much better. Or whatever nonsense I was trying to do before. Can I even see? Well, guess we'll just get to work then. All right, maybe this isn't a great idea. But you know what? It looked like a good idea. Well, actually, we'll see. We'll see. So it's nice that I can hear where the dog is. This is actually probably way harder than just going around the place. Yeah, I'll come down here and hang out with the dog. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh, it did. Why don't you heckin' leave? Whoa, was there another one back there somewhere? No, okay. Dog was just late. Give, please. I hate that Majora's Mask does that. It's the only game that does that. It's so frustrating. The dog was late. I don't believe it. What happened to Aerobox? Did I miss something? Did Aerobox get hacked on accident? Chat, they're relentless. They just keep coming. Spooky, spooky aliens. Ah, this is the one that always got me. Was this one back here, or the one on the far side that almost got through? That's the one that always got me. Make another run for them. Whoa. Oh, dog's fucking off somewhere. Is there really only, like... What happens when they come next year? Well, hopefully, Romani's doesn't decide to hang out inside the building where she can't even use her bow. Fuck yeah. Second bottle moment, chat. Alright, now we can go and grab the other thing, too. Yeah, not my fucking problem. I don't care. It'll be a Stalfos, but yikes. I mean, spot the lie for me if you could. I don't think this is open yet. Link really do be that guy banging on your door at 6 a.m. Not by the clock in here, dickhead. By the clock in here, it's fucking closing time. Oh boy, this is gonna make getting this mask real easy. Oh my god. Wait, we have the hookshot. This is fine. Fucking nerd. Yeah, I think you're super cool. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Chat, I have a feeling this is gonna be exceedingly slow. But in theory, it should help us deal with some of the problems of the sand. You wouldn't breathe on me. Right, I'm trying to march at you. You saw that, right, chat? You didn't see anything. All right. Just chip away at him. Any other blowy boys over here? Also, chat, in case you didn't know, there's a secret here. Where is it? Oh, it just doesn't work now, I see. There it is. Well, there's one of them. All three of these are supposed to be something. Okay, anyway. Very cool. All right, let's do this. Is the song the same? It is the same, okay. It looks like the sand's not slowing me down too much, so... You know, chat, everyone always talks about how, like, a Game Freak is lazy. And it's nice that, we don't have to deal with that, like, as Zelda fans, really. Because, I mean, well, Breath of the Wild has been... Breath of the Wild 2, you know, time between Zelda games is not insignificant at all. But, like... This game was pretty much just remade from most of the assets of Ocarina of Time, and I don't think anyone's upset about that. Like, this game has an insanely large cult following. I guess, I don't know if I'd call it cult following, but... Like, I feel like they could just make, like, expansions for certain games, and people would be like, okay, cool, yeah, this is great. I mean, Zelda fans out here really just have not consumed content in quite some time. And that's kind of what I feel like they're going to do with Breath of the Wild 2, you know what I mean? Like, if they just make expansions, then they can make them more often. And to me, this feels like a completely different game. Yeah, 9 months it took them to make this game. That's wild. Oh. Chat, we slow now. That's an insane, like, turnover. Or turnaround. Chat, let's just permanently affix this to our... this button here, and we're good to go. Alright, so that's our second bottle. That should make the egg sequence significantly easier, and I think that's what we're going to aim to do in this. What we're going to try to do this this cycle is just do the eggs. Dinner mode? Hell yeah. Be dinner mode for me here not too long from now, too. If I can stop sinking. Originally, I wasn't going to give myself the hook shot, but I'm like, hey, fuck it. Who cares? But I was like, why wouldn't I give myself the hook shot? You know what I mean? It's all for funsies. I think it was a good choice. Also, we're going to be able to skip like 99% of this temple, by the way. No. Stop it. No. I'm trying to play in the sand. Wait, is the sand sand? That checks out, actually. Fair enough. Ah, that's the thing that I love doing. I love doing that on, I could never figure out how to, like, consistently do that when I was younger. Great Bay Temple skip? I'd sure love to, if I could figure it out somehow. But I wonder if I could climb up this. So this will go kind of into the whole seeing if we can do most of this game with just Link while we can climb and stuff. So I think this at the top, I think this like curves in for aesthetics, but I'm not sure. Okay, it does just kind of end here, but there's no roof, so we might be able to get in here. Somehow. You're back? Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Welcome back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come up here and I'm going to spam slash. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. Yes, I am aware that I could just easily get in there, but it is science. Science. We gotta know. Also, this climbing looks janky as hell. Yeah. Let's go. That doesn't really count, but, you know, we did the thing. Can I even dive deep enough to get all the way down there? Fuck no, I can't. Alright, dive. Go down. Loading zone. Not sure if you mentioned that. I appreciate you mentioning it. Also, this is a jump that's always consistent. You just hold A and whomp, and you do a fun little jump. How much of this can we do without Zora, I wonder? Let me up here. Surely they can't see me. All the way up here. I am too sneaky, chat. Will it take a while? Yes, it will, absolutely. But you know what? Rome wasn't built in a day. This is taking a long time, though. I don't even know if we could transition walls, if I'm honest, so this might not be worth it. How would they? Exactly. Well, maybe they might throw their glaives or whatever. But that do be the question, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm here. What are you gonna do about it? Throw things at me? Oh no, I have a shield on my back. Good luck. yeah, at the shield. I'm basically indestructible, chat. Eventually my wrists would give out, but, you know. Okay, let's see if we can transition walls. I'm kind of doubting it. Yeah, that's honest. That's kind of what I anticipated would happen. What happens if we go up here? Okay. Maybe there's some funky stuff to do there, but I will move forward. Especially considering we don't really need to interact with this place all that much to begin with, so. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that a lot, chat. That's very cool looking. Alright, I don't think there's another one coming up. Nope. Oh, we had time. I don't know if we still do, but we did. And then we just hookshot across. It's actually vanilla at that point. Playing the game the way it's meant to be played? Never heard of it. We'll take the speedrun route, thank you. Also, this is such a good song, chat. What happens if we get the hookshot again? Hey, where are all the guards? I mean, I know they're new enemies, but they should still be things. Huh. Well, anyway. Oh, I think I figured out what they are. I think they might be wall masters. Because I started hearing something. Honestly, if they are, that's kind of annoying. Hi! That's the wrong door. So I think it's interesting. Wait, what happens if I go back up there? Let me in. Spidey's coming in, boys. You wouldn't think of not allowing me to do that, would you? Come on, you know you wanna. Okay, there is really no hitbox up there, apparently. Ah, I see. Yes, yes. Very good, very good. I have fucking made things more difficult for myself. Right, we'll load back here. That's fine. So I think wall masters were what was here. Not 100% sure. So I don't see anything, right? Which generally means that it's probably the work of a wall master. This oddly goes with this music, by the way. I'm not going in that door. We already did that. Did not work well. Wasn't the worst idea that I've ever had. I've had some pretty bad ideas, chat. But, you know, this was one of them, gonna be honest. Help! I'm sinking in the sand. Fucking sand. Stop. Got it. Wow, this makes shots way harder. Help, there are wasps attacking us. We're going to die from wasp stings. Tell them no, then they legally can't. Toon Link? Did I say something? I'm not sure what that's in reference to. I feel like there's such a variable amount of like chat delay between. Ooh, what's that? Well, now I want to go to that. Ah, the Gerudo screams. Okay. I got sidetracked. I don't know what this hole is. I'm guessing it's another hole that I can't really interact with, but you know, we're about to try. Because we can just climb anywhere we want, chat. Sorry, we can climb on most surfaces. However, we can hookshot onto anything. Okay, that doesn't even have collision. Let me see if I can get up here, maybe. Climbing on these is something that, like, I almost feel like you should be able to do regardless. Ah, that didn't work. Maybe we can't get up there. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can find some cheatsy-weetsies and float up there someday. I wouldn't mind. Also, I love the idea of, like, someone new coming into stream that has no idea what we're doing. And just being like, how do you not have the Goron mask yet? Because I love it when people ask questions, you know? Alright, I'm gonna quick save here because it might legitimately crash. That's kind of appropriate, actually. Yo, you got a blue rupee. Thank you for the blue rupee, chat. Thank you for giving me your luck and getting a blue rupee. They just vanish into nothingness. They're so scared. Alright, we don't need either of these. I'll drink this underwater, that's fine. That makes perfect sense. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do your dreams, chat. If I can drink milk underwater, I guess I'm a Zora, so I probably just drink water, too. Anyway. Oh, no. Did you just see what that was, chat? That's not good. In case you didn't really pick up on what happened there, I was slowly moving through the top of the water because I was maybe still like in sand or something as far as the game was concerned, which is a pretty big problem. Oh, we can just go to the backside of this then. All right, all right. We got the cheese, chat. Fuck yeah. Amazing. I mean, that's the sneaky ninja thing to do, right? We wouldn't want to be fighting people. Swim, please. Use a fairy to resurrect the egg. No, not me, you fool. The egg. Now I just need to remember the rest of the locations that we leave on. Yeah, see this? I'm like moving super slow. And then I go fast. Okay, that's not as bad as I was anticipating. I thought we were going to stay slow. Luckily, we do not. don't want to climb that, thank you. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't come back and bite us in the butt. Very well could, if I'm honest, but hopefully not. Is that the monkey noise? Yeah, I cannot even hear that. Not sure what that noise is. Ooh, chat, we don't have the pictograph box. So we're gonna have to just guess our way through the... Oh boy. So we're gonna have to guess our way through the thing. Also, I see that only toast is toast. Very cool, Link. You wanna put it in the water before it dies, please? Also, Astral Observatory. It's hard, chat. It's real hard. Chat, you'll finally get to hear the full extent of ASMR mode. ASMR mode has been activated, chat. So we got the clicky-clackies of these button roonies. Not, you know, I'm not going to make more clicky-clackies just because I'm trying to be, you know, ASMR-y, but still. There will be plenty of clickies and plenty of clackies. Don't you worry about that. And thank you again for the point redemption. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see people using the things that you... there's Zora out here? Are you always out here? What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing, I see. Well, have fun not sinking in the sand, I suppose. Let me know how you're doing that. I'd really like to know. Alright, we're gonna open up the fortress the proper way. Because I am getting... Oh, that's so pretty. It's such a gorgeous color of, a gorgeous color of portal. It's kind of more a magenta, really. But I'm not a particularly crazy person whenever it comes to colors, so call it whatever you want. We go for the risky plays. I always like to wait until there's a moment where you have the ability to... And we just climb up this way too. We don't even need to go out. Well, let's try that for a second. There's like a place on their ranks, on their ships. Sorry, what? You want to throw that one at me again, buddy? Because I think I may have misunderstood what you were going for there. Nice. Believe it or not, that is what I wanted to do, actually. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the clank off of the wall, but still, we did, and I'm happy about it. How dare you be out in water? Yes, you shan't ever be in water, you fool. Oh, fuck. We gotta go do the... We have to navigate the fucking thing not once, but twice, chat. This naturally creates problems, but that's okay. I think we'll be alright. Worst case scenario, we just go get a random red potion and bring it to the lady because, we don't want her to complain, right? No complaining. Is this the one that throws you out? It is. Well, throw you out, you know what I mean. I believe that we've already gotten that one. If I am not mistaken. There should only be, what, 2 more eggs left? Yes, that looks like the exit way for another way that we can go to. Which I think we're going to give a shot to. Yes. This will be the fastest pirate fortress you've ever seen. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? I feel like this bubble is in distress. I legitimately feel bad for this bubble. It looks like it could pop at any moment, but it just can't. It is constantly stuck in the turmoil of just almost being popped. We all know how that feels, chat. I'm honestly just glad I could be of assistance at this point. Alright. Sorry for all the sniffles, by the way. I'm trying not to. ASMR has concluded, chat. Alright. Give me this! Could you hear the clicky clackies? I hope you could. You give me a GameCube controller? Oh boy, you goosh. It's gonna go all over the damn place. But that'll be fun time. Thank you for the screaming in my ears. Sounds like my heart during certain times of the day. Emo statements inbound. Got him. I'm not looking forward to doing the rest of the eggs. I really wish there was a way that we could just skip into the Great Bay Temple. You know, there probably is, realistically. I just don't know it, so... maybe we should try to learn it, chat. It might legitimately be easier than what we're trying to do here. Alright, that was a climb wall. Good. What is that? Oh, I found the Happy Mask Salesman. Oh, they're all Happy Mask Salesmen. Wow. I'll sink deeper and deeper into his pack until there is nothing left of me. Alright. Anyway, so are they just all going to be Happy Mask Salesmen? Is that what's going on here? Oh, yes. Very cool. Yes. Well. Ah, cannons. That's what those were. No reason to complicate things. I'll just head on in here. Ooh, we're gonna be in sand. They don't feel sand physics, though. That's as far as you go. See, now that there's only one of you, it feels a lot more like a boss fight. You're so aggressive. Honestly, just the most... You know what? I'm gonna put on the bunny hood to help counteract some of this sand. Iowa move. See what happens if I just spam, chat. It's quite the combat style I have here. The windmill technique. If I don't know where I'm swinging, how do you? Damn, she really do be athletic, though. Entrenched technique. Got him. I clearly am the better fighter, honestly. Like, what do you even do about my amazing form? You know? Alright, anyway. Enough bragging, chat. And one more oof. Oh, I'm not looking forward to having to go and get the things. I need to get the other eggs, chat. I don't even have the thing. You know what I mean. The thing with the guy that does a thing. We don't have it. Do we need the photo camera for anything else? Or can we just brute force our way through this and call it good? I don't think we need it for anything else. It's too bad it wasn't like maybe a thing that we could just like guess on, but obviously we can't like guess what the song is and it's random every time. Of course, that's just the randomizer lover in me talking, so. Let's drop these oofs in. I keep thinking I'm hearing like the monkey sounds. I'm pretty sure I'm not, but yeah, I've been wrong before. Also, chat, I'll try my best to get boss fights settled up for next time. I know it's... Stream just ain't the same. Today's a weird stream, I'm gonna be honest with you. We don't have boss fights. There's no face cam. Is this even a Newbornkilik stream? Are we 100% sure I'm actually Newbornkilik? What if I'm an imposter? Wait a minute, hold on, I have a sound for that. There. There is only pasta. Yeah, how do you even know it's really me, chat? If you can't see my face and someone just sounded like me, do you think you'd be able to tell the difference? Probably, because I don't know. I feel like my style of commentary is not special, but unique. You know what I mean? Especially when I keep doing these ASMRs. All right. chat, another ASMR, which is fantastic because we're about to be quick saving our way through this whole fucking area, chat. You think I remember how to do this? I sure don't, you know, and that's okay. So quick saves are going to be extremely useful. Surely it was more than one, right? And then we head up here. All right. Well, we're making it so far. Can we just go this way? Sorry, I hit the little part of, you know, that was just like sandstorm, and they said no thanks. Darude came in. He said hey, that's my song, buddy. You really just can't even be that far off, can you? Okay. We're quick saving, chat. I'm not gonna allow this to beat me. I believe in our abilities to successfully succeed. What is going on in the water over there? Very strange, chat. Very strange indeed. Also, what did these say? Did these say anything? Danger, murky waterhead. No shit. You think I might know that? Aye, the heart of the Zora, yes. Yeah, we gotta make 2 trips, so I need to try and remember this. But that's what our quick saves are for. I feel like this is a trap, because it's just pointing directly towards... Yep. Okay, and then we head here, and then we head towards the sign. That would be the bait, wouldn't it? And we will not be reuniting the, actually, maybe problem. Are the eels still eels, or are they something else? Oh, they are still very much so eels, I see. Well, very rude. Very rude indeed. That's why I hate the fact that I got bitten by one. That makes me feel very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable indeed. Anyway. Give me this oof. I require oofs, chat. I require a constant and steady stream of oofs. Also, chat, one of the things that's doing super well on my channel right now is, well, the Clips channel, which you should be involved with if you're not, but also the fact that the Zora is a good counter to Majora's Mask. People did not know that, just the same as we didn't. The Iron Sheik. What is that? All right, but like, what movie is it from? Seriously though, need a movie. The Iron Sheik. Oi. Oh, it's this guy. No, tragic details. Zoom it.
And my distinguished guest from the Middle East. He is from Persia, from Iran. He is Sheikh al-Hanin, Khosrow Basari, the Iron Sheik. Anybody that knows wrestling knows that it's synonymous with the Iron Sheik. Welcome back.
American intelligent Miami City, all American wrestling city, people like you always tell the mean Sheik, welcome to the Miami. Now, all of a sudden, young punk American come to the WW.
I don't know how I say this voice without sounding extremely racist. I got a little weird there for a second, but I suppose we'll give it a shot. Also, I can't help but notice that I moved my game over a little bit. Alright, chat, we'll go ahead and do this for 3 minutes. It's not gonna be anything you like, though. It's fucking going everywhere. Alright, chat. I mean, he didn't sound like he would be construed as racist. It's just like, I don't know how to do that voice, you know what I mean? But I think most of what he was speaking wasn't English, and like, I don't know, I'm not skilled enough to turn that into English. But anyway, chat, we're gonna have ourselves a really great time, I believe. Majora's Mask in the camel clutch and make it humble. What does that even mean? You said words at me and I don't know what they mean. Alright, anyway. We'll go ahead and just do this, I suppose. You know, this one's not too bad. We got the boy. Got him. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this pot here. I really wish I wasn't just sinking in sand constantly. I can't do anything since because pick fucking mood, honestly. That's a sound I didn't think I was scared of until just now, chat. I learned that I don't like redeads underwater. It's actually somehow worse than standard redeads. I don't know how they managed that one. That's the Clipperino. I got it. Don't worry, chat. Alright, redeads underwater. You love to see it. I'm not doing this voice justice, by the way. It's actually a really cool voice. I just don't have it in me. But you know what? I'll keep doing it because it has been paid for. Ah, fucking silence. You love to hear it. Well, you know what I mean. Honestly, to me, silence just sounds like beep. Because I have tinnitus. That's cool. Love that. Anyway, Chad, we gotta drop off our 2 eggs, and then we'll be, you know, good for day 3, pretty much. I suppose, you know, maybe we can get a little bit into the, you know, a little bit into the area. Into the temple. That's very cool, Link. I'm really glad you have that. Why don't you, you know, put it to better use, though? It's kind of going, like, a little bit mafia. Just a little bit, you know? But anyway. Like, the only thing I could understand that he said was American. I'm like, dude, don't say our name. That makes me think we did something wrong. Anytime any other country is like America, I'm like, fuck, we didn't do it. I swear. Most of the time we did. Anyway, moving forward. Yo, sick flip. Alright, that voice is done, by the way. Do a flip. Alright, how long can we stay upside down? Not very long, apparently. It's a little mini game that I like to play with myself. Oh, the bubble's going crazy. Sorry, I had to really react to that bubble. With a YouTube reaction, chat. You know, classic shocked face. You love to see it. Alright, so I think I remember how to get through here. I'm gonna quick save yet again, just in case I happen to forget, but the path is actually not too bad. I wonder if the path isn't made a little bit... It's a little harder at night, actually. Not too bad, though. I wonder if they didn't make this slightly easier in the randomizer so that you could skip it more easily. But I'm not sure. Because, yeah, this one's just bait. Like, it's just wrong. Actually, hopefully I can commit this to memory, because just not being able to get, like, not having to get the picture and the seahorse and stuff is pretty nice. With that said, it is kind of, you know, ripperoni and pepperoni that we won't be reuniting the two seahorse lovers, but I believe it was one of the ones down here that has the last if. Hopefully I can commit this to... Yeah, I know. I said memory. Oh, here it comes. Oh, that's a sound, chat. Yes, yes. Very distinguished sound. It's not a good sound either. I'll try to commit it to memory. Look, Rico and I, look, we just did some cool, like... I learned a lot of stuff from Rico yesterday, okay? I'm pretty much a professional when it comes to Ocarina of Time, easy Ocarina of Time glitches. Like, I can make Link play a bomb chew. That's fun. That's right, yeah. Link can play a bomb chew. I think that's the last one. You can also play a bomb as an ocarina. I can do ocarina items now. I learned how to do the one that makes anything a bottle. Forgot how to do it, but I did do it. So yeah, memory is great. Don't know what you're talking about. He did show me a couple of really handy tricks though. It was fun. I kind of wanted to try to like make a video out of it. I feel like I would want to put it on his channel because like he's teaching me, so. And that boy said he needs some content. He needs that content, chat. Needs a steady flow of healthy content. Also, chat, everyone here is subscribed to the Clips channel, right? I think I've mentioned it already, but yeah. It's performing very interestingly, chat. Like, some videos have thousands of views and some of them have literally 2. And I don't know what to make of that information. YouTube being YouTube, I suppose. Time to watch little tadpoles do tadpole things. Wink. That's a fun sound. Oh, look at this. What does this mean? I've got it. It's a song. No. No. Sick music, by the way. There is something there. It's like boom. It's like a really... I think it's like a Goron noise. It's very deep. The professor sure seems happy about this for something he's not really involved with. We learned the new wave bossa nova. Alright, now we can get the thing, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get into maybe a little bit of trouble in the temple. Oh, actually, that's Zara. Zara has hot dogs for me, so I'm probably going to end stream right there because I'm fucking hungry. So, can I not climb on this? Yeah, Zara said, on the way, I have hot dogs. And I said, I'm good, I'm starving. Oh, come here. I want this first. Come here. I do need to actually, like, legitimately save this one because the quick save method might not quite work. So I can go ahead and start doing my outro a little bit here while we're saving up. Let me make sure I actually get this saved. Yes. So thank you everyone for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Hope you all had yourselves a good time. It was a bit of a different stream, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was bad or anything. So let's see who is live. Where's Zet Wilder been? He hasn't been live in a little while. Okay, well, anyway. Somebody's gotta be live, right? Oh no! Chat, I have to share this with you. This is so sad. So, look at this. Someone got on the front page. Someone got on the front page of Twitch and their stream died. Oh no, that's so sad. I'd be furious, dude. Oh, that is not good.